Hello guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to Goals Galore. Welcome to a new live stream on the channel. A huge game this evening at Oakwell for Barnsley versus Bolton, the playoff semi-final first leg. And of course, if you're a League One fan, you'll notice that last year, of course, this was also the semi-finals between the two sides, of course, where in the first leg it was at Bolton and they won. They drew 1-1, and in the second leg, then last year, Barnsley got the win 1-0 at home at Oakwell, 7 to the final, and then of course Barnsley lost in the final in dramatic fashion to Sheffield Wednesday. Of course, this season both sides aiming for promotion as always, and it'll be interesting to see who can get the upper hand in the first leg going into the second. Of course, welcome all in to Goals Galore. I am a bit ill, so please bear with me this evening. Even got a cup of tea over here, and welcome all in. Let me know your score predictions for me. In this one, I've gone Barnsley 1, Bolton 3, and the latest 14 games, half of them have ended in draws, of course, so seems a favourable result in this one. Let's have a look at the chat, who we got in here. We should share the stream around as the players are coming out of the tunnel here at Oakwell. Barnsley, of course, in their very strange kit. It's red, white, and then the white stars on the shirt. It's not great. And of course, Bolton in their changed kit, it's like a mint green they're walking out in today, of course. Barnsley, what an atmosphere. I remember as a Swansea fan playing against Barnsley in the playoffs just a few years ago, and that was a very tricky game. Barnsley looking, of course, to make a return to the Championship. Welcome in, Callum. How you doing, legend? Prediction for this game is 1-1. A lot of draws in recent meetings between the two sides. Nexus Ghost, how you doing? Hull City Lover, absolute legend as well. All of you guys legends that have joined. He's gone 2-1 Bolton. I do think Bolton are the favourites going into it. Of course, Barnsley recently sacked their manager, Collins, and now they've got, of course, a different man in charge, Martin Devaney, this evening, who will oversee the playoff campaign. But Bolton, you know, in the league, they finished third. You do seem to be the favourite when you finish that high up. Missing out on automatic promotion by just a few points. How you doing, Nexus Ghost? I'm not great, I can't lie, not great, but you know, we're still live streaming. Gonna have to take more of the cold to beat me for the live streams. Few legends. Who else we got? I'm going to Plymouth away tomorrow. I need to go at 2 AM in the morning, says Hull City Lover. Well, fair play to you for making the trip. I know Glimpse as well, one of the moderators on the channel, is also making that trip as well, and he's left this afternoon. So looking at the lineups then, of course, we already know quite a few faces, and for Bolton, one that pops out is on the bench, Cameron Jerome. But in the starting 11, they've got the likes of Sheehan, who's been unreal this season for them, Magoma in midfield as well, and Collins and Dion Charles for the centre up top this evening. In goal, Nathan Baxter. It seems like he's been absolutely everywhere for Bolton. As for Barnsley, though, their team consists of Roberts in goal on loan from Middlesbrough, Josh Earl at centre-back, an ex-Bolton Wanderers player as well. So cannot wait to see how this one goes. It's a big occasion. I'm going to play for away. None of that language, please, Nexus Ghost. Let's keep this PG. Glimpse got 1k. Yeah, absolute legend. Glimpse in unreal. Right, okay, we are about ready for kick-off then in this one, as Ian Evert, of course, took over at Bolton a few years ago now, and he looks to be taking them all the way to the top flight, making the next step this season. Of course, it was a good season for them, but in the end, settling for the playoffs, as, of course, Bolton and Barnsley going into team huddles right now, the team talk. I think first goal is crucial in this one. First goal is absolutely crucial. Of course, the last game I watched for both of these sides, Barnsley, the last game I watched for them was against Portsmouth. That was a good game to watch. Right, Devante Cole to get us underway. Barnsley kicking from right to left in the first half. Devante Cole, number 44 on his back, was superb last season. And we're underway here at Oakwell in the playoff semi-final. First leg here, it is Barnsley versus Bolton Wanderers in the first leg. A repeat of last season, where it was two very interesting ties and hopefully we have a bit more of the same this season, of course, for both sides. If you are enjoying the stream as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe. We are on the road to 2,000, hoping to get there by Christmas Day, but we're already 9 away from 1,800, which is wild. And of course, 20 likes on the stream as always is the target, and fingers crossed we can hit that. As the ball at the moment, 40 seconds in, but a head tennis in midfield. Barnsley on the ball, hitting it backwards, and the mint blue shirts of Barnsley contest for the ball in the air. It's in that left-hand corner by the corner flag, but Barnsley in the red shirts try to get it away. A lot of head tennis still going on, and finally it breaks on the right for McCarthy. And Barnsley win the first throw-in of the game by the halfway line. Good start here from Barnsley. Welcome in, Paul. How you doing? I hope you're all well. Prediction: Barnsley 1, Bolton 2. A lot of people reckon it's either going to be a draw or Bolton. I've not seen many people going for Barnsley in this first leg. But thank you all very much for joining the stream. As always, be sure to share it around if you're enjoying the content. As you can probably tell by my voice, I'm a bit ill, but I'm going to do my best for you all this evening, because it's a game I've really wanted to do for quite a long time now. Of course, tomorrow at 7:45 we got Oxford versus Peterborough, and the other semi-final. So the ball goes back to Liam Roberts. Roberts, number 1, is on his back, of course, on loan from Middlesbrough. Looks a top keeper. A lot of potential in there as well. As the ball goes down the line, and in the end, Bolton win the throw-in inside their own half. And it's going to be Colgie to take the throw-in on the right-hand side here for Barnsley. Barnsley probably 3, and Bolton 2 says Nexus Ghost. He's the first person, I believe, to go for Barnsley. Wow, big call. Here's Earl, the ex, of course, Bolton Wanderers player, now at Barnsley. Seems like he's been everywhere, Josh Earl. Wasn't he at... who else was he at? Preston, potentially, as well. As the mint blue shirts throwing down the line, and a lot of it's a very scrappy start to the game so far. Very scrappy. Right. Ian Everett versus, of course, I can't remember the Barnsley interim manager's name now, but of course got a draw at home on the final day to Northampton. As for Bolton, of course, also drew, but they were away to Peterborough. That one ended 3-3. It was an absolute thriller. Bolton got the game rolling early doors with a 2-0 lead inside 8 minutes, and then of course they sort of bottled it after half time, but then they pulled it back for an equaliser later on to make it 3-3 thanks to Cameron Jerome. Ball on the left hand side for Bolton. Down line it goes towards Aaron Collins, signed from Bristol Rovers, and he wins a throw-in on the left hand side, high up the pitch here for Bolton Wanderers. Good defending there from Jordan Williams, the Barnsley centre back, and looks like Bolton are going to have a long throw. No, they go backwards. All the way back to Santos at the centre circle, out to the right hand side now. Magoma driving forward with that ball, and the Barnsley players are inside the box waiting for a cross, and ball goes out of play for a Barnsley throw in on the right hand side. Hull City Lover, interesting comment. He says you don't sack your manager ahead of the playoffs. I completely agree, especially when he's had all season, and then just to bring in, not even bringing a new manager, you know, it's not like there's someone waiting in the wings. Oh, what a tackle that was. And in the end, Bolton can't get a shot away, and Barnsley clear, only up to halfway line though, where they give the ball back. Sheehan drops deep to receive. Out to the left hand side, Randall Williams. A top quality League One player, spent of course a few years at Hull as well. Paul, 5 minutes just on. See Andy King was retiring from football tomorrow. For us, I've got a Doma from QPR. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people retiring from their clubs and leaving at the end of the season. Of course, Marco Reus in the Bundesliga for Borussia Dortmund as well, confirming he's leaving. So a lot of news of players leaving their clubs at the moment. Andy King is someone that's been around everywhere. He even played for Swansea in the Premier League. Good player. Well, he didn't show a lot of his talent at Swansea. 5 minutes in here, Barnsley 0, Bolton 0. It's been Bolton with the better chances in the first 5 minutes, but no clear-cut opportunities or sighted goal for either side at the moment. Ian Everett's side just trying to settle in and create the opportunities. Barnsley, long ball there from Roberts, and it goes straight through to Nathan Baxter, another ex-Hull City player. Well, Oakwell this evening is packed out. From what I can see, I can't see many empty seats from the TV camera. Very good support from Barnsley in this one. As you'd expect, probably. As you'd expect. And Bolton, of course, they've got incredible fans, so no doubt they brought quite a lot. The cameras haven't shown the away end yet. As Collins tries to go through, and he's offside. Correct decision that from the linesman. Good call so far in this one. Today they ate loads of ex-Hull. Yeah, a lot of ex-Hull players on both sides, really. Yeah, I got what you meant, Hull City lower. Ball down line from John Williams. Of course, tomorrow, the final day of the Championship season. I'll have a matchday vlog up for you all later on, tomorrow evening. For Swans Millwall. Right. Goal kick to Barnsley. I need to try settle into this game, Barnsley, because so far Bolton have been very good. They're trying to rush it forward at the moment, and of course you just got to take your time. You're at home. Got to make the advantage count. If you're being honest, in the playoffs it's huge advantage. What would you prefer, playing home first or away first? Let me know. Home first or home second? Let me know. 7 votes in the poll in the chat. We've got 43% of people saying Barnsley are going to win. 14% reckons it's going to be a draw, like 7 of the last 14, and 43% have said it's going to be Bolton who get the win in this one. Very interesting thoughts so far. Welcome in, Footy lads. How you doing? Watch the vlog on my way back from Plymouth. Absolutely incredible support, Hull City lover. Appreciate that. Here's Santos at the ball at his feet, edge of the Bolton penalty area. Confusing this one, both teams starting with B, of course. Down line it goes. Welcome in, Joshua, of course, back in Bolton, back in the Wanderers. Doing well, how about you? Yeah, not too good, mate, not too good for you, lad. I was fine yesterday, but this morning, I only slept for about 3 hours last night, and then I've been awake all morning. And then had an hour nap. Nap? First word that comes to my mind, but yeah, you could call it that. 1 hour sleep about 12 o'clock, and then I felt a little bit better after that, to be honest. Sleep is just magic. Welcome in, Arthur. How you doing? Leeds United best team in Yorkshire. Ooh, very controversial. Throw for Barnsley on the left hand side as they look from Roberts forward. It's on the left hand side, right in front of Ian Everton, the interim Barnsley manager. Welcome in, Leanne. How you doing? Sheehan wins the ball back down line towards Collins. Collins into the box and no one's there. Went all the way over. Took way too long on the ball. I was hesitating for ages there because we just took it so wide in the penalty area to try and get a ball back across. Whole best team in Yorkshire. Ooh, very controversial in the chat. Right, just know you're feeling. Yeah, not great, mate. Not great, but of course going to take more than the flu to stop me doing a live stream for you legends. Hopefully you're enjoying. If you are, smash that like button and subscribe. It's 0-0 as we are 9.5 minutes in here at Oakwell. And I have to say, Barnsley win the ball on the right hand side and foul. Advantage play. He's letting it go. Herbie Kane, edge of the box shot. Appeals for handball. That was going out for a corner. First corner of the evening. It goes to Barnsley. Slip on the left hand side by I think it was Randell in the end, and Herbie Kane shot. Has it a hand there, but you don't see them given for penalties, not even in the Premier League. Herbie Kane for the corner on the left hand side, number 8 on his back. He's been instrumental this season for Barnsley. The big lads including Earl Up from the back for this one. Kane to the take. Right footed from the left hand side. In swing corner. One up, arm up in the air. In it goes. Towards the back post. Players climbing. And in the end it's the mint shirts that get that one away only as far as thrown on the opposite side. Yeah, I am Callum. I am. Last game of the season. Got to. So thrown for Barnsley on the far side now. Bolton under a bit of pressure for the first time in the game. And Barnsley trying to sustain this pressure and get a goal at the end of this attack. 10 minutes in. Long throw in. Devante Cole was waiting in the centre. Kane entering the box again. Harry Kane from the same area he scored against Northampton and dispossessed there by Sheehan. Appeals for a free kick from the Wanderers, but in the end the Barnsley players get it their way. Ball into the box, fired away. It's not clearing the penalty area. And in the end, away by Bolton yet again. Barnsley, you have to say, Herbie Kane with a great opportunity to get a shot on goal there for the second time in just a minute. Bolton have the ball back. Of course, they're going to be the team this evening that want to dictate the play, have possession. His Baxter clears right footed and out of play straight away there. So Ian Everett, very animated on the sideline as the Sky cameras zoom into him. Very animated. Doesn't look too happy from the opening 12 minutes in this one. Well, I remember the playoffs with Swansea not long ago. Of course, we did play Barnsley over two semi-finals. It was a 1-0 win here for the Swans away at Oakwell. And then we drew 1-1 in the second leg. It's so nerve-wracking. So nerve-wracking. Even if on paper you really should be winning, anything can happen in the playoffs. It's a complete lottery. As Nicky Cadden and Herbie Kane stand over this free kick from around the halfway line. And in by Cadden up towards Cole and intercepted by Magoma. Falls for Makate. Into the box it goes. Devante Cole back to goal. Lays it off. Shot, and that's way over. Into the travelling fans from Phillips there. Way over the bar. Good control there from Devante Cole. Tight area. Great control. Teases off to a teammate and Phillips has to shoot. He does, but goes wide in the end. Only Barnsley in the Championship, because when you say Championship, first name comes to mind is Barnsley. Okay, very interesting. I'd say they are a Championship side, sort of, like a lower end Championship side, higher end League One. Of course, recent years they have been in the Championship for a few years. Of course, Valerian Ismail, top manager now at where's Valerian Ismail now? Was at Watford recently, took over at West Brom. The days where they had Mowat in there as well, incredible stuff for Barnsley. Right, Baxter for the goal kick. He took his time rearranging the ball position just to try take a bit of the sting out of the game for Barnsley, who had momentum up to this point from about 4 minutes ago. Bit of head tennis on the left hand side, and it continues here in the Barnsley half with Bolton hoofing it forward on the left up towards Collins, and John Charles tries to bring it down and fired back in. This is so untidy to watch, so untidy. Just both sides just lumping the ball forward at any opportunity and hoping to bring it down and flick it on. So messy to watch. You could use your last 7 games, still get in the playoffs, and still win the playoffs. Yeah. Wait, how have you worked that one out? From the Swans, is it? Well, I'm not too sure what you're on about there. Obafemi scoring against the Swans tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to happen, mate. Going to happen. Long ball there from Barnsley and out of play for a Barnsley goal kick. Out of play by Bolton, sorry. Too many Bs. Goal kick for Barnsley. As I say, Liam Roberts to take it. We are 15 minutes into the game. Good evening all, welcome in Daniela, how are you doing? Let us know your thoughts on the game so far. If you're watching or have any questions about the game, be sure to let me know in the chat. But thank you very much for joining this evening. We are 15 minutes in. How much to plus lottery? Oh yes, Hull City lover, absolutely. So ball with Baxter, right-footed clearance, and that's the second time he's done that. He doesn't look too comfortable on the ball, Nathan Baxter. Straight out of play yet again, straight out of play there from the Bolton number 1. Ian Everett can't be too happy with his distribution in this one so far. He's complaining to his backroom staff and the 4th official already. He's the new Jurgen Klopp. Down line it goes all the way through, and Devante Cole's giving chase to this one in the penalty area, and Sheehan just about gets in the way and dispossessed by Herbie Kane. McCarthy, Connell out to the right now. Williams on the overlap, found now on the right. John Williams from centre back to the byline, cuts back. Really good play this from Barnsley, and the final pass is really poor. Really poor. Barnsley win it back though. Into the box it goes, away by Santos. And Barnsley, they haven't been tidy in this first half, but when they've gone forward, they really have looked good. There's attackers flying in there from Phillips, and that's a definite free kick. Definite free kick. It was Dion Charles there coming back to help defend, and he gets absolutely clattered by Phillips. Absolutely clattered into. Not a great one to see, if I'm honest. And it is a yellow card. He's still complaining to the ref, saying he got the ball, but come on, mate. You can appeal in these type of games when there's no VAR. What's everyone's views on VAR? I'm thinking of doing a video on it very soon. VAR or no VAR, something like that. It will be about VAR though. Either get rid of it or have it in every league and every game is my opinion on that. But I'll go in depth to that opinion and share my reasonings with you. So let me know in the chat, VAR or no VAR. There's no VAR in the playoffs. Maybe in the final because it's Wembley, but I don't think in the semi-finals. Baxter, down the line it goes on the left, trying to be flicked on and away by Santos, looking for a runner and behind in the penalty area. Santos wins it again. He's been really dominant in the aerial duels in this opening 20 minutes here at Oakwell. Get rid of it, says Hull City lover in capital as well. Not happy at all. But we do have a Premier League game going on this evening. It's Luton Town versus Everton, so we'll be keeping an eye on that score as well as the evening goes on. Ball out to the left, and Collins isn't fast enough there to keep up the pace, and in the end, throw-in goes the way of Barnsley inside their own half yet again. And Williams for the throw-in, captaining this Barnsley side. It does seem like he's been there for absolutely ages. John Williams at Barnsley. As the ball goes backwards to Baxter, and Santos in a foot race ends up holding on to the ball. Oh god, he's even tricked me there. He goes backwards to Baxter instead, and this time it's a bit better from the Bolton number 1. Ball flicked on, Hill deals with it well. Away by Herbie Kane to the left hand side. Randell will pick that loose ball up. The ball has spent so long up in the air. Randell comes away into the box. It goes header across the back post and away. No, it's still in there. I thought that went over the bar. No. Still in play. Magoma. Runners on the right. Finds a teammate. Jones. Magoma. Inside. Flicked through. Magoma. Oh, what a block. Shot fired in. Away again. Barnsley's riding the storm here. Riding the wave really well. And Bolton player goes down. Referee says no free kick. Kane gets slammed into there by Magoma, and that's a huge call by the referee there to stop the play. Barnsley players aren't too happy about that at all, but no other Bolton players. I don't think it was a foul. This is the playoffs for you. Yeah, definite foul there by Nicky Carrington there on the Bolton player. Good evening all. Welcome in. We are 20 minutes in to the playoff semi-final first leg here at Oakwell. It remains 0-0, but the chances are starting to come for both sides. And in the end, the referee's even given a free kick to Bolton. I thought it was going to be a free kick to Free kick to Barnsley. I thought he was going to give a free kick to Bolton, but no. Barnsley on attack. Long ball up towards Devante Cole. He's trying to get on the end of it and goes all the way through to Baxter. Just about there. Just about. And Devante Cole is taking a bit of a hit. And he's down there. Just taking his time to get back up onto his feet. I'm not too sure if the referee's acknowledged it. He has. He stopped the play. Lovely ball there from Barnsley. They do love to go long. It's what you expect from Barnsley side, of course. When Ishmael was here, that's all they did as well. And Bolton fans, if there's any in here at the moment, all Barnsley fans, let me know your assessment of the game so far. For me, it's been very equal. Barnsley with the better chances of the first half, but Bolton there just putting in a lot of pressure onto Barnsley. Away the lads, welcome in Geordie, welcome in, how you doing? Big game for Newcastle tomorrow as they play Burnley away, of course. Do let us know your thoughts on this one and your score prediction. Bolton can't get automatic progression right. This is the playoffs, mate, playoffs. So no, they missed out on that on the final date. This is the playoff semi-final first leg. Bolton finished third, Barnsley finished sixth. So the first leg is away for Bolton, away at Oakwell for Barnsley in this one. And Devante Cole received a bit of treatment here. And he's just walking off. He's just holding out his right leg though. But he looks like he's going to be fine to carry on. Devante Cole, of course, a big man up top. Great hold-up play. We've seen that in this one so far as well. Halfway through the first half yet. Halfway through. And everything's falling on me as usual. Santos. Inside to Josh Sheehan, of course. What a player he's been in League One this season. And if Bolton don't go up, you'd have to think that a lot of Championship clubs would be in for him. Josh Sheehan, one of the standout players of Barnsley this season. Santos. Over to his centre-back partner. Back to Santos here. Just waiting for the red shirts to apply the press. Santos plays out to the right. Nice little bit of play. Magoma. Lovely bit of play. Magoma again. Into the centre it goes. All the way through is 1-0. Barnsley concede. Bolton make the breakthrough. Tidy finish. What a move. And that is what Bolton could do. That away end has absolutely erupted. 1-0 Bolton Wanderers in the first leg. Barnsley down 10 men after Devante Cole went down at the other end just moments ago. Was receiving a bit of treatment. Lovely patient build up out from the back. They found the runners. Really did stretch Barnsley defensively. Magoma, Charles, into the box it goes. I'm just trying to figure out who's actually scored. I think it's Aaron Collins. Nice finish. Composed, calm, and it's probably harder to miss than score that one as he's sliding into it. Lovely ball into the box and perfect finish there from Aaron Collins. And he sent Bolton Wanderers 1-0 up here. Nothing John Williams could do tracking back. Nothing Liam Roberts could do from point blank range. Aaron Collins at the other end to where the travelling Bolton fans are. Take the lead. So as you look at the stadium in the background, Barnsley have just scored down that end. In the first half, it's Barnsley attacking that end, and the way fans are that side of the screen. For anyone wondering at the moment, Bolton too good for the Championship as well. Big shout from Hull City level there. Already playoffs started. I thought it starts late, like Championship. No, it's League One first, then League Two tomorrow it starts. Championship starts, I believe, next Saturday. Have to let you know on that one. I've got them all written down. Hull City have a crucial game. They do indeed. They really do. Ball goes long for Bolton again. Looking for a second in quick succession, of course, just like they did in the last away game, away to Peterborough. Jordan Williams, the skipper for Barnsley, trying to charge forward, finds out Luca Connell. Of course, Barnsley made it to the playoff final last season. Lost in dramatic style late on to Sheffield Wednesday, who had an incredible playoff campaign They proved last season that anything can happen, and it's not over till the last final whistle of the playoffs, of course. Incredible comeback last year. Ball over the top to left and brought down by Magoma. Down line it goes from Jones, and awkward there for the Barnsley centre back to clear that away. Wow, we did not look comfortable on the ball at all there. Did you know Sheffield losing like 16 players without a contract? Never mind the players who have want to leave. Wow, that's a lot. 26 minutes in, Barnsley losing 1-0 here to Bolton. By the way, another person just subscribed, absolute legend. We are 7 away from 1,800. Can we get there this evening? That would be absolutely unreal. Absolutely unreal if we can get there this evening. Make sure you smash a like on the stream if you're enjoying. Thank you for your incredible support, legends. Ball over the top there from Bolton, from their free kick at the halfway line. Brought down, and this is all it's been in. Every time the ball's in the Barnsley half, they're making the ball go up in the end. Of course, they have the height advantage. Oh, long shot there from the right hand side from Makate, trying to catch Baxter out. He had no Devante Cole up with him, and in the end, easy there for Baxter to collect. How was Oxford United doing this season, mate? They're in the playoffs. In the playoffs, mate. They play in Peterborough at home tomorrow evening at 7:45. I do plan on going live for that one. Depends what time I get home from the Swans game, and edit that vlog as well. Early kick-off tomorrow. Early kick-off. I say on Twitter that they also qualified for playoffs. Yeah, they did. They finished 6th place on the final day, mate. Ball in the box for Collins. For Barnsley, it goes down, wants a penalty, and the ball's not gone out yet. Up to Santos it goes. Bolton just passing it around, very composed. It's how they got their first goal, of course. 14 likes already. Absolutely incredible support, guys. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Here's Luke O'Connell. Goes backwards, and Luke O'Connell pushed down to the floor there and wins a free kick against Thompson. Well, Luke O'Connell, a crucial player for this Barnsley side, just like Josh Sheehan for Bolton. The player loves to get on the ball and play forward, of course. Good player, really good player. His vision is unreal. Williams on the far side goes backwards to centre back pairing. Both sides, of course, like to play with 3 at the backs, and they've both gone with that this evening. Oh, really poorly given away. And Randell into midfield. Thompson switches the play to the right. Magoma plays around in the centre. Magoma into penalty area. Shot! Oh, it's so close to being an incredible goal. Magoma tried to do it all on his own. Really close. He's on the right hand side of the penalty area. Drives in. Angles against him. And right foot, he's trying to curl it into that side netting on the left hand side. Just under the crossbar and post. Really close there for Bolton Wanderers to double their advantage. Good chance there for Magoma, and Bolton fans will be wondering how they're not 2-0 up in this one. Big mistake that from Barnsley at the back. Not convincing at all. And they have to do better. They have to do better. And they're on the ball here. But Kate can't get on the end of it, and really good play defensively by Bolton, and they head through towards Dion Charles. He's got the pace, but can't get there before the ball reaches Roberts at the edge of his penalty area. So 29 minutes played here at Oakwell. It's Barnsley 0, Bolton Wanderers 1. Aaron Collins putting the visitors ahead in this one. If you're new to Goals Galore, please do consider dropping a like and subscribing. I'm not feeling 100% today, as you can probably tell by my voice, but hopefully you still get a good idea of what's happening in the game at the moment. I got a Hull City shirt for £12. Wow. Wow, that's awesome. Hull City lover. £12. Daylight robbery. Jembo goes says, "Let's go Bolton." Let's go Bolton indeed. Currently winning in this one. And fingers crossed for you, mate, that they can get the win. I'm still trying to remember who everyone supports. It is almost impossible, but I'm pretty sure you either said Portsmouth or Bolton that you support. If I'm wrong, let me know, please do. But really do appreciate your support on the channel. As with everyone watching, we are 2/3 through the first half here at Oakwell. Barnsley, while they kept Bolton quiet for the opening stages, it's been very messy when the ball's been in their own half. And they're on the ball now again, but it's on the floor, and whenever the ball's been in their own half previously, they've just lumped it forwards and played it in the air. So they're changing the vision at the moment, and Josh Earl, charging through towards the right hand side. Phillips, who's on a yellow card, out to the right, finds O'Keefe. O'Keefe into the penalty area. Barnsley trying to get one back, and it's gone out for a corner on the far side. Santos, the Bolton captain, putting in a huge block at the back. What a little lovely bit of skill that was from O'Keefe. Burst of pace by the byline up towards the goal. Played the ball across, and Santos was there, but they concede the corner. And Nicky Cadden has gone across to take this one. Cadden from the far side, left foot on him. It's going to be an in-swing up, putting it right on top of Nathan Baxter, who's not looked convincing in the opening stages. In it goes. Ball all the way through, and somehow no red shirt can get on the end of it. All the way through to the other side. Herbie Kane keeps the attack alive. Williams back to Kane. Kane, left hand side the penalty area, whips the ball in. Is that too far? It is, an offside given against the Barnsley player anyway. Well, they're trying. It's just, it does look like Bolton defensively are rock solid at the moment. I think if Barnsley score and get away back into the game, I can only see it being through a free kick or a penalty or an absolute gift from Bolton at the moment. It would be a mistake aerially, or Devante Cole to head home. That's the only way I can see Barnsley scoring at the moment, from like a set piece or something like that. A bit of luck. That's what they need though. They have to get back into this one. Of course, at home, you've got to at least make sure you get a draw on the home leg. Well, preferably win the home leg and draw the away leg. No, that's the preference, I'd say, in playoffs. But Bolton doing what Swansea did a few years ago as it stands, winning 1-0 away at Oakwell here. I remember doing that stream for Swansea Bolton in the first leg. That was unreal. Absolute lems. Andre Ayew. What a finish it was as well. There's the ball on the left hand side, Bolton, and free kick given against Bolton. As soon as I say that. Honestly, having a flu is probably one of the worst 3 things in life. Cannot lie. It is so annoying. Should I go to sleep? Because I'm not sure if I'm going to sleep on the coach, but I never wake up to my alarm. If you want to head off, mate, it's completely up to you. What time you get up in the morning? I allow myself about 6 hours sleep. I know they say like 8, but come on, who actually gets 8 these days? Class flag, absolutely. Class. Oh, other way. We've got a lot of swans, Mitch. Swans, got a canvas here. Loads of swan stuff. Vamos says, come on the Tykes. Welcome to the stream, legend. Welcome to the stream. Do let us know your score prediction for this one, as the Tykes have the ball in play at the moment. Good evening, mate. How you doing? Really good, Scrinterson 007. Well, I'm enjoying the game so far, but not actually good myself. But thank you for joining, and thank you for asking. 1 AM to get from Hull to Plymouth. How long's the coach? About what? 4 hours maybe. That's my guess, from Hull to Plymouth. Not too sure. I know it's a long way from a lot of places this season. As Bolton on the ball, they lead 1-0. They scored about 10 minutes ago in this one, thanks to Aaron Collins, the Welshman. And go long again towards Collins. He's brought it down. Only his first touch really does let him down there. Well, we'll do a halftime quiz. I don't know. Let's see how many people want to do that. If you want to do it, let me know. I've got the quiz cards down the side of me. I was just checking that. So yeah, if you want to do a quiz, let me know. at half time before the second half. 8 hours. Right, okay. Yeah, probably want to head off then soon, mate. I can't lie. Going 1-1 this game, then a sneaky 1-0 Barnsley for the second game. That'll be awesome. But as I was just saying, I think just before you joined was that I can't see Barnsley scoring from open play at the moment. It'd have to be a bit of luck or a penalty or a set piece, something really fortunate from them, because at the moment in open play they have struggled to really create any big opportunities against Bolton, who really have stood really firm in the opening stages of this one. I wouldn't mind a quiz right half time. Then we'll do a quiz. We'll probably finish off the first one I ended up doing with you guys. Probably end up doing that one. Probably a few questions in there we haven't done so far. So be sure to stay for the half-time quiz then, guys, in about 9 minutes time. Ball on the left, Nicky Cadden charging down and in the end throwing given Barnsley's weight. Quiz please. Right, okay, cool. If you want to join in the quiz, just let me know you're going to join in, so I know once I've got everyone in there to comment. On FootMob, they give the goal to Dion Charles. Have I got that wrong then? What number's Dion Charles? I was sure that it was number 10. I might be got it completely wrong here. You might be right, Paul. You might be right. It might be Dion Charles. Who's number 10? It was number 10 that put the ball in the back of the net. I thought that was Collins. I was very late putting the lineups in. Let me just check. 19 Magoma. Welcome in, Ross. How you doing? Absolute legend for joining as always, and hopefully you're enjoying the stream. It's Charles. It was Charles, number 10. Right, you're spot on there, Paul. Thank you for noticing my error. It was Dion. It was Dion then. Right, okay. Apologies, guys. Apologies. I blame the flu. I blame the flu. Yeah, Obafemi is playing for Millwall, so I expect him to play in the school tomorrow. 8 minutes left of the first half. Threatening to heat over here. Playing for Millwall. It was Dion. Cheers for confirmation there, Ross, as well. Just doing some random stuff to Henry to coach. Absolute legend, whole city lover. And yeah, make sure you're ready for that trip. Long trip. Long trip. Just working at the moment. Glad to be watching. Thank you very much for your support. Really does mean a lot. Is this your first time watching the channel? If it is, please consider subscribing. We do a lot of content, and let me know who you're backing for this one. Who do you want to see going into the second leg with the advantage? Are you a fan of one of these sides as well? Charles is 10, Collins is 28. Right, okay. I'm not going to forget that one. Not going to forget it. Magoma for the throw-in for Bolton on the right-hand side, trying to find a second before the break. We are 38 minutes in. But the fans... Yeah, I think so, Vamos. He'll get a very hostile reception tomorrow. I don't think it'll be a good one. Barnsley breakaway. Luca Connell over the halfway line, charging forward. Tackles flying in from Bolton. Connell's still going. Devante Cole. And lovely interception there by Kyle. But back to the red shirts, and they can't bring it down in time. And in the end, the ball runs all the way back through to Nathan Baxter in the Bolton goal, who's just going to take his time here before picking up the ball. He hasn't been great this first half, Nathan Baxter, I can't lie. Distribution not been great. First time, yes. Also, absolute legend, Ross. Welcome to Goals Galore. Welcome to Goals Galore. Pleasure to have you here. The only reason why I want Barnsley to win is because of Fogton. Does my Sweden. I think a lot of people feel that way. A lot of people feel that way about Fogton. I'm not going to share my opinion because, well, I used to like him, but ever since he took that, I think it was a Bolton goalkeeper glove off one of the fans who didn't even give it to him. He just took it off him. If that was actually, if he didn't let him take it, that's completely out of order. Completely. Probably score against us. Absolutely, Daniela. Absolutely, I can see that happening. Ball on the left-hand side. Here's Luca Connell. To Earl. Of course, ex-Bolton player. Nicky Cadden now has got Cogley to beat. And Cogley done well and got the ball away. Only as far, though, as Charles. Ball across the left and goes out of play for another Barnsley throw-in on the left-hand side here. They're threatening to get an equaliser before half time. But all the pressure at the moment has come in midway through the bottom half, and here they break to the edge of the box and intercepted well by Randell. Collins going back to help defend. Down line it finds Charles. Charles again. Bolton on the counter attack. Barnsley struggling to get players back. Collins, ball into the centre, it goes all the way through. If only he held that for just a little bit longer. Been perfect, but Thompson recovers. Cogley pulls it across, all the way through. Shot by Randall, blocked. Now it's Bolton threatening for a second. End-to-end stuff here, end-to-end. And Bolton get a free kick edge of the box, and the yellow card's out yet again from the referee. Every player that uses scores against us, absolutely, Daniela, spot on that one. Everyone. Surprised Sam Klukas didn't, to be honest. Fung just ignorant, to be honest. Stumpeg is the superior bottom vlog. I agree with that one. Stumpeg's awesome. Come on, you tykes, says Vamos. Pretty dead atmosphere, considering it's a playoff game. Yeah, at kick-off when the teams are coming out, but I guess it's always a good atmosphere then, because the music they play in the stadium. But since then, it's not been great. I can't lie, not been great. I need to start watching Stumpeg again. Same with away days. Yeah, really good YouTubers. Really good YouTubers. Theo Baker's another class one, as the ball is just a bit of tennis in the midfield, as I like to describe it, because every player's winning it and losing it, but finally brought down by, as I say that, commentator's curse. The ball goes forward again, and this time John Williams will head back to Liam Roberts. I want Peterborough to win the playoffs, nearest team in playoffs to me. Oh, okay. Very interesting, that pool, and I think Peterborough have a great opportunity. But if they do lose the playoffs, I can see a lot of their players going. Burrows, Edwards, Poku, Kiprianu, I can see them all leaving. Of course, Efron Mason Clark already bought by Coventry in January. So a lot of young quality players in there for Peterborough there. The club that keep on producing. Of course, Jack Taylor, Ivan Toney, they've sold in recent years. Awesome club. And we're approaching the half-time whistle here. Do let me know in the chat, half-time bingo. How long do you reckon will be added on to the end of the first half? As I'll go 2 minutes. 2 minutes add on. Earl charges forward. Loses the ball. Amagoma charging forward, but swept back up by the ball. Barnsley centre half, and Roberts, very dodgy on the ball there. Plays it out. Williams, left footed clearance out to the left hand side and intercepted again, this time by Cogley. And Connell can only go backwards. Referee gives a free kick their way anyway. Barnsley Stadium is usually quiet. Wait, the rematch at Bolton ground, says Ross. Yes. Bolton have great support. Great support, has to be said. 3 minutes, says Daniela, as the ball went forward there for Barnsley. Baxter rushing off his line. He's not had much to do. Paul's gone. 2 minutes. Ross says 3 minutes. Just making sure I've not missed any other ones. Hussey Lover. Yeah, I know exactly what you're going to say. Cole Palmer. So Baxter takes his time. Hoofs the ball long. We've got a minute left of the first half here of the usual 45 before any additional time. Hussey Lover's gone 2 minutes. Okay. Did I say 2 minutes or 3? I think I said 2. Pretty sure I said 2. Not great. I'm out of the live stream mode at the moment. The last one I did was Monday, and in recent weeks that's like the longest break I've had from Watchalongs. I'm not complaining too much though. Wonder if Stumpeg is in the crowd. Potentially. No doubt Fogden is. No doubt at all. He does a bit of work for Sky these days, doesn't he? Very. To be fair, his story's great. It's just some of the videos he does and taking stuff off fans just puts a negative spin on things. Apart from that though, I do enjoy his content, but sometimes he can seem a bit false. There's a difference between energy and acting, I feel, and he does the latter sometimes, I feel. Right, 3 minutes added on, so bingo for Ross and Daniela. Bingo. Paul, Hull City Lover and myself all a minute out on that one. Right, On Monday, you'll still Sunday. Yeah, I really was. Heading into the penalty area from Barnsley to the byline, trying to get it back across. And Magoma trying to get away. In the end, he just hoofs it up into the air as high as he can go and out of play for a Barnsley throw-in at the halfway line. Fogden is even more of a weirdo. I'm not going to comment too much. I don't want to get controversial about it. We'll just leave it at that, I guess. We'll just leave it at that. So we've played one of the 3 minutes. Thrown for Bolton this time on the left-hand side by the halfway line. Down line it goes and they win another one. Further down the line, midway through the Barnsley half. They're attacking now and trying to find a second before half-time, which really would, you'd think, kill the game off a little bit, going into the second half where Barnsley would have to check everything for it. Down line it goes, and that goes all the way through to a Liam Roberts goal kick for Bolton. For Barnsley, God, too many B's. I've said it like 10 times. Too many B's. What's the quiz based around football? So whenever I'm out shopping and I see like a decent looking quiz, I'll often pick them up. So I've got quite a few. So it's just this one. If you can see, there you go. So there's like, I don't know, about 30 cards in there. 2 questions in each card. Really, really good ones as well. Some of them are really tricky though. We've played half of the added on time here at Oakwell. How was your quiz on Tuesday? We didn't do a quiz on Tuesday. Was my mum's birthday. Went for a lovely meal, and Harvard study to the ultimate mixed grill, and that was absolutely insane. I felt like if you know Beard Eats Food, I felt like I was doing a challenge like him. And when it's a big meal like that, oh, hold on, Barnsley onto the right side, what a tackle that is by Josh Sheehan. Huge challenge on the right inside the penalty area, huge challenge. Oh, my test, yeah, so I get 6-hour periods, we're split into like 4 different lessons, of different time slots. So Tuesday went okay, Thursday wasn't great, and then we've got Thursday next week, then the Monday after, and then the Tuesday after is the proper final exam. It's very confusing to explain, very confusing. Everyone that asks me, I always say that. Right, we've played the 3 added on minutes here at Oakwell. But the referee just sorting something out on the pitch. Yeah, again getting his yellow cards out. So I think that's about 3. We'll have a check at half time. But Aaron Collins this time, Bolton player, in the buck. Do you think you'll pass? I'm confident in passing. I just need to get a really high grade to get into university next year. So I'm confident. You've got to believe in yourself. Preparing well, so yeah, I feel okay. A little bit nervous. You can't not be nervous for exam, but just don't overthink it. Right, free kick for Barnsley on the right. Floating in towards the area. Oh, it's gone all the way through. Somehow, some way, Barnsley fail to get an equaliser. We're still playing. Only 3 was added on. A minimum of 3, to remember. Ball goes up in the air. Referee calls it half time here. Welcome in Hill Football. How you doing? Half time in this one. It's Barnsley 0, Bolton 1 at the break. And players sprinting off. I don't know why. They're sprinting off, to be honest. But you know, it is what it is. But Santos, that man there, the Sky cameras are on at the moment. Been incredible. In the first half. Right, let's get this quiz underway. Let's get this ready for the second half. Going looks empty by the Barnsley goal. That's the away end, mate. That's the away end. There's probably been some allocation given to Bolton fans because they've got great supporters. Me, I don't know. I'm just guessing. Good to you. Yeah, really good Hill Football. Really good. Right, half-time quiz then. I had a cup of tea for the stream today, but that one's gone cold. Might get a fresh one in a second before the second half starts. Right, we've got the quiz. So if you're joining the quiz, I think there's about 5 of you, but if you just joined, we're doing a quiz. I'll give you about 30 seconds to answer, and yeah, just let me know your thoughts in the chat. Try not to cheat, takes away the fun. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, you don't. Have a guess. Right. Okay. I didn't know this one. Which English football club was originally called New Brompton? So left, not behind the goal. No. Yeah, that is the home end then, not behind the goal. Right, so the first question, as I said, I'll repeat it twice, all of the questions. Which English football club was originally called New Brompton? Have a guess there. The clue, I'll give a clue for all of them because they're quite difficult, to be honest. I didn't even know this one. The clue is that Neil Harris was manager there last season. Now at Millwall. 99% I've got that right. If I haven't, then I do apologise. But no, I'm pretty sure he was there because they're an FA Cup run. Norwich or West Brom, I don't know which. The other clue I'll give is that they're not in the Premier Championship, so it's League 1 or League 2 sides. Vamos has gone Bromley. Decent guess, I guess. Decent guess. This one is actually really difficult. And we've also got the other game going on. I completely forgot about Luton and Everton. 0-0 in that one. 23 minutes played. Just make sure they are in this league because I know they're definitely League 1 or League 2. Yeah, I know. Right. Gillingham, says Ross. No idea, says Daniela. Scunthorpe, Grimsby, also another guess. Thank you very much. Cheers. So refill on the tea there. Awesome. Right. Grimsby for my dad. Right, the correct answer for that one, it really is tough. But Ross got that one spot on. It was indeed Gillingham. And Gillingham, the right answer for that one. Right, that was really difficult. I'll be a bit kinder on the second one. That's a lot of these are like very random. Like you wouldn't expect these to know half of these. Okay, I think a few might know this one. So, second question: when were yellow and red cards first introduced to football? So we're looking for a year. When were yellow and red cards first introduced to football? Let us know in the chat. Let us know. And your clue for this one is before. I don't want to make it too easy for you. Before 2000. It probably doesn't help you much. Before 2000 and after 1950. So I'm giving you 50 years to guess from there. 1900. 80s, says Vamos. Ooh, so that's a good guess. Also, I'll probably catching up with the stream and haven't heard my next clue on that one. Yeah, thank you, sir. No worries, Ross. No worries at all. So, when were yellow and red cards first introduced to football? The clues are after 1950, before 2000. Daniela's gone 70s or 80s. Vamos has gone 70s. Wait for a few more guesses. If anyone else, we'll give another 30 seconds. Right. You are right. Daniela and Vamos, you are both right. It was 1970. 1970. So, Ross going to go 1969. A year off. So Vamos and Daniela sort of right with 1970s. Not going to a specific date, but we'll give it to you. Half marks. No, we'll give you the full one. Put one more on. I'll say another. Good guess that. Good guess. Right. Which country won the first ever World Cup in 1930? So, which country won the first ever World Cup in 1930? Third question. It's getting really hot in here. Ooh. I'll probably end up taking my jumper off and it'll be absolutely freezing then. So which country won the first ever World Cup in 1930? No clue for this one. No clue. I think a lot of people probably know it. So close as Ross. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Vamos gone Uruguay. Daniel gone Germany. Pretty easy, says Vamos. Ooh. Too easy for him. Too easy for him. But has he got it right? Has he got it right? 6-9 for the pants. Uruguay spending random time on FootMob really does help. FootMob is very, very good. Very, very good. Wait for a few more guesses. I'm just trying to figure out who's done. So Vamos has done his. I'll wait for Ross. He's been joining them as well. Uruguay, says Ross, and yeah, you guys are correct. So Hull City Lover, Vamos, and Ross all spot on with that one. It was indeed Uruguay. God, I almost dropped all the cards then. Not having a good evening. Right, I think everyone's getting this one. What number is traditionally worn on the goalie's shirt? So, what number is traditionally worn on the goalie's shirt? I'm absolutely boiling. I'm going to put a bit of music on for you while I quickly open the window and take my jumper off. 2 seconds. So, answer this question. What number is traditionally worn on the goalie's shirt? Enjoy the music for like 2 seconds. Just take my jumper off and open the window. It's absolutely boiling. And just like that, we are back. Just like that. Right. Number one. Everyone's going number one. This is a tune, absolutely, mate. Really good tune. Really good tune. YouTube Studio doesn't have many great copyright-free music, but that is one of the ones I found, which is awesome. I was 1 minute behind my bad. No worries, Ross. No worries. Absolute legend. And I thought you were a little bit delayed, potentially. But yeah, everyone's got that one right. It was, of course, number one. I can't even speak. Right, start again. Which entertainment service showed Premier League matches for the first time in the 1920 season? So I'll say it again. Which entertainment service showed Premier League matches for the first time in the 1920 season? Give me a chance to have a sip of my fresh tea. Awesome service. As second half shouldn't be too long away. Probably after this next break for the second half. So potentially the final question here. The final question. As I'll quickly have a look at the stats for the first half. While you will get your answers in that one. BBC, Sky. Okay. Goals galore. It's not a trick question. I like that answer. Everton have taken the lead against Luton. Dominic Calvert-Lewin 6 minutes ago from the spot. Big goal that for Everton, and huge blow for Luton. And stats wise in this game, 56% possession for Barnsley, surprising a little bit. It's very equal though. 4 shots, 0 on target. 1 block shot. Football gives you very detailed answers. In the first half, there's been, quick math, that is 230 passes in the first half. Shows you how scrap it is. I think Swansea get that in like the first 20 minutes of a game. Bolton, I keep getting mixed up. Bolton, 44% possession, 0.5 xg in the first half. Barnsley had 0.10 xg. 5 shots, 1 big chances in the first half for them as well. 5 shots, 2 off target, 1 on target for Bolton in the first half. Daniel's got no idea. I don't think Sky was around then, to be honest. In the 1920 season, Ross BBC, working whilst listening. No worries, Ross. No worries. Right, Luton have just scored. Luton have just scored as I was about to turn the phone off. Who is it? Please be Carter Morris. It's not. It's Elijah Adebayo. 1-1 in that one. 1-1. Wow. Goals galore. As I say that, goals galore. Right. Big game there. We'll keep you all updated on that in the second half, as we should be about ready to start in about a minute, because we had 3 minutes added on, didn't we? Probably played about 4. But no one's actually got that one right. I was waiting for the correct answer. It was actually Amazon Prime. So Amazon Prime started to show the Premier League games in the 1920 season. That was actually pretty difficult. Can't lie, pretty difficult. Right, so second half, what do both sides need to do? Barnsley just got to have a period in the game where they just pepper the box. Crosses in, they got a lot of big lads up there. Just pepper the box. As for Bolton, just keep on doing what they're doing. Santos has been amazing. And when in the midfield battle at the moment as well, they've done really well in midfield, getting the ball away often and forward as well, really good. But of course, on the odd occasion, we have had Amazon Prime. Yes, it was indeed Ross. On the odd occasion, though, we have had Barnsley win possession back in at the halfway line. So there's something there for Barnsley, but I don't know. I don't know if what do you think I said? I do apologise if I've not made that clear. Forgot about Amazon Prime. That's mental. Yeah, it was. Everyone's shocked by that one. Everyone is shocked by that one. Still no second half yet. Still no second half. Should be very soon. Should be very, very soon, people. For second half in this one. I thought you meant 1920. Oh, right. I should have made it a bit clearer, to be fair. I do apologise. Right, finally, teams back out for the second half. Here at Oakwell, huge half of football for both of these team seasons. Huge half of football. I think Barnsley got to at least get a draw in this. They can't afford to lose. Big second half here. I was thinking if he... 1920. I do apologise, people. I do apologise. My bad on that one. I probably should have said /20 season. Apologies, people. Right, second half is about to get underway. Let's get the timer ready. If you're enjoying the stream, smash that like button and subscribe. We are 4 away from 1,800. That's awesome. I cannot believe that. Of course, the aim is 2k by Christmas Day. We Bolton to get us underway, kicking from right to left in the second half towards those travelling fans who have already celebrated once. Technically we were right then. sort of. I do apologise for that one, guys. Right, second half back to be underway. The mint greeny blue shirts of Bolton will get us underway any second. Ref trying to start a timer right on time. What's the ref waiting for you? What is he waiting for? I don't get what he's waiting for. Come on, ref, start the second half. Everyone's ready. Right, we're underway finally. Ref took his time there. Ref really did take his time. Second half's underway, and straight away, Bolton go forward with a long ball and go straight out of play. All you can hear is Bolton fans. Yeah, absolutely. So far in this one, all you can hear is the travelling fans who, of course, have their lead. Bolton, in the Barnsley interim manager, will have to have had a big word with the lads in this one. He'll know his side have to get something out of this game. And of course, 7 of the last 14 games have ended level. So there is that possibility. Of course, the other 7 have been decided during the 90. And of course, a replay of last season's playoff semi-final also, where Barnsley actually finished 3rd and Bolton finished 6th in League One. Ball out to the left. Randell on the ball. Down line it goes and out of play there. Ross is loving it. Ross is loving it. Probably going to cause an argument in the chat. Who's better, Ronaldo or Messi? Big controversial question. I'm Ronaldo. Ronaldo all the way for me. Luton 1-1. Absolutely, Paul. Absolutely. It was a goal by Elijah Adebayo. Do believe. Can't get that one wrong. Read it off FootMob. I took your tip for that one. Here's John Williams. Barnsley just passing the ball back around in their own half, and John Williams yet again on the right hand side. Back to his centre back pairing. You might have noticed I've not really said his name much because I can't pronounce it. I don't really fancy embarrassing myself even more, especially being ill. It won't end well, but we'll give it a go sometime in the second half. Wait for it to come back round. Number 6 it is. Honestly, I hate when you get the flu. D. Gavingi. He's on the ball here. D. Gavingi. I'll forget it in like a minute. CR7 says Ross. Ooh. Miguel Michu. Yes, true. Ooh, Bolton having to do a little bit of defending here and give the ball back out to Barnsley. Barnsley having a bit of a spell in this game, trying to get level in the second half. Earl back to Devingi. Why do they make these names so tricky? Like they're class, but I just awful at pronouncing names, I think. Oh, he's charging forward here, Devingi. Out to the left it goes. Nicky Cadden hasn't been too involved in the game, and Barnsley with the ball on the floor, passing it round and out to the right here. Nice spell of possession from the Tykes. Ball down the right, and that's really poor. As soon as I say that, free kick given to Bolton's way. Fabio Carvalho and Jacob Greaves. Yeah, they do, Paul. You know the drill. I mean, I think I know most of the Peterborough and Oxford United players for tomorrow. Not World Cup. The Euros gonna be fun, very entertaining. Even if the game's boring, I'll make it entertaining by not being able to pronounce anyone's names. Ball gone forward and free kick given Barnsley's way this time. Barnsley's kit is shocking. We were saying this when the teams are coming out. It looks American with all the stars. It's not great, is it? Not great. Probably the worst kit I've seen. The goalkeeper kit is very nice, but can't really go wrong with just a standard jet black kit, can you? It's very fresh, very nice. Long ball down the line from Roberts and given straight back to Bolton, and they give it back to Barnsley. So no one wants the ball here. I know you think that Barnsley have Taylor players and Bolton, but compared to Hull, players are like 7 foot. Magoma on the right, and a good opportunity in the first half to make it 2-0 after the opening goal. Magoma, nice 1-2, goes down, never a pen, and goes out for a corner. No, goal kick. Well, he went down way too easily for my liking there. Magoma, nice player, really good, really influential. Probably my man of the match so far in this one. He's been involved defensively and offensively. He's been very good. Defingi out to John Williams. Nice bit of play. Connell getting involved now. Out to the right. Williams. Is the game on Sky? It is indeed. Vamos. Connell out to the right for Phillips, who's on a yellow card. Phillips plays it inside. McCarthy. Phillips again, and Barnsley just trying to move Bolton around, who are in a low block here. And the strikers, Charles and Collins, leading the press, and Charles has done really well there to win the ball back. Of course, on the goal sheet, on the goal scorers list this evening, Dion Charles, after I thought he was Aaron Collins for so long. So 40 minutes to go of the playoff semi-final first leg here at Oakwell. Bolton lead as it stands. They'll have the upper hand, and in the chat, of course, if you haven't already, be sure to vote on that poll. At the moment, we've had 26 votes. Keep on voting, legends. Keep on voting. We've had Bolton win 46%, Barnsley win 42%, and the draw 12%. So a lot of people reckon there's going to be a winner in this one. A lot of people think there's going to be a winner. As it stands, it'll be Bolton who will go back home with the advantage, a slow advantage though. If I was Ian Everett, I'd probably want a second goal. If you're anyone, you'd probably want a second goal. Oh, awful from the back from Barnsley. Almost gifted a goal to Bolton. He's given a penalty. Well, that was very clumsy. Roberts at the back. Sheehan's won the penalty. Very clumsy. Well, John Williams heads back to the keeper. Sheehan gets in there just before Roberts can claim the ball. Sheehan's won the ball. I think the referee's got this spot on. Headed back. Sheehan. Oh, it is. The ball's going out as well. But penalty here to Bolton to double their lead. We were just saying how they'd love to get a second goal. Josh Sheehan holds the ball before giving it to, I think that's Aaron Collins. Let's wait for a number. Dion Charles, in fact, who is going to take this one. Get his second of the evening. Not great there from Leon Roberts and John Williams, the Barnsley skipper, played his keeper into trouble. Right, Dion Charles from 12 yards. Stares down at the ball, has a glance up towards the goal, wipes his eyes. Referee getting everyone out of the box. Charles, right-footed, strong run-up. Oh, it's in, just about. Roberts got a glove to it, but in the end it's too powerful. And that is 2-0 Bolton. Celebrating in front of their the away fans. 2-0 in the first leg. Barnsley, what on earth were they thinking? 2-0. Huge goal. Barnsley gifting Bolton a goal, which they just couldn't afford to do. Charles from 12 yards. Oh, it's the only reason it's gone is the power. Roberts gets the right way, got a glove to it, just pushes it into the net. So much power on that, which is the reason it's gone in. But Dion Charles, very fortunate from 12 yards there. Very unlucky from Roberts, who gave away the penalty, tried to make up from his mistake. Bolton fans will be feeling a lot more happy about playoffs right now, as they lead 2-0, and Ian Everett will be very happy with that. As for Barnsley, from their perspective, yeah, they'll be very very nervous. But of course, going into the second leg, it's Bolton's to lose as it stands. Barnsley have to get the next goal, because if Bolton make it 3, we saw Sheffield Wednesday come back from a few goals down last year, but wow, yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. Barnsley need the next goal. They have to get something out of this game or just close the deficit to a goal. And then, if they win 1-0 away at Bolton, they take into extra time and penalties. But out to the left, Nicky Cadden. Ball into the centre, away. And it's Santos again. To be honest, he might be my man of the match. Him, Sheehan, Magoma and Dion Charles have all been terrific. I reckon Sky will probably give it to Dion Charles, having scored 2. But Santos has been unreal at the back. Absolutely unreal. I'll probably put him ahead of everyone else. And that's really poor there from Luke O'Connell. Passes straight out of play. Barnsley look like they've given up here. 54 minutes on the clock. 2-0 to Bolton. Away at Oakwell. They're loving their away day here, and they're feeling a lot better about the playoffs at the moment. After heartbreak last season, losing in the second leg away to Barnsley here at their stadium, they're trying to put things right this season. And I don't know how long it's going to take for Barnsley to make the changes. You go back to sacking the manager earlier on, game week 45 with only a game left and then the playoffs. I don't get that decision. I think the boards really have messed up there. Unless you're going to get someone like Warnock in, who's really, really good. Yeah. Scrinson, I think you're a very far behind. Refresh the stream. I think you're about 20 minutes behind. My dad thinks that their kit is what they played for back in the day. So throw into Barnsley on the left hand side. Cadden to take it inside his own half yet. By the halfway line though, Barnsley have been very underwhelming in this game. They only from set pieces or from a little break where Bolton have slipped up in midfield have Barnsley been able to really go forward. And they're coming forward here this time. O'Keefe. John Williams on the overlapping run, and back to O'Keefe here, and now a low block from Bolton, sitting strong. Out from the right. Williams taking his time, step over, goes backwards, finds Herbie Kane. Connell and Barnsley just cannot find a way through yet, and the press from Bolton is really, really good. Really, really good. O'Keefe is going to go all the way here into the penalty area now. O'Keefe, as I was just saying, that Bolton doing really well, and that's going to have play. Goal kick. John Williams can't believe it, but yeah, never foul that one. Goal kick Bolton, and it just doesn't seem to be Barnsley's day. They had such a great season, but to the part of a manager at match week 45, finishing in the playoffs anyway, all they needed on the final day was a point. I don't get that decision. I mean, Lincoln lost anyway and Blackpool did as well, so if I'm right in saying, they would have still finished in the playoffs. It's a real blow for Barnsley, because this seems like a season wasted now for them. Hull City lover. And yellow card coming out from the referee's buck against once again in this one. Foul from Luca Connell. Frustration coming in here for Barnsley. They don't look too impressed. That Barnsley kit reminds me of Hollywood. It is very American looking. You know, the first thing you look at the kit and think is America. Ball down the line from Barnsley. Bolton flick it back forward. Bit of head tennis in midfield. Oh, why is it always me that is ill? Always feels like the best time when it's the best games, I'm always falling ill. Out from the back from Baxter. Starting from the back for Bolton. Coming forward on the left here, Thompson. Backwards to Sheehan, who goes on a long ball, and Randell's on the run. Who beat Williams to it. Randell loses footing. Done by the byline, he's won it back, and the player goes down for Barnsley. He's going to play on. Shot! Oh, over the bar. That could be crucial. Nicky Cadden fires over his own crossbar to deny a certain Barnsley third conceded tonight. Randell, awesome play. O'Keefe, what's he thinking about? Just diving on the floor. And it was Magoma looking to get his goal. Nicky Cadden, incredible block there. Awesome block. I thought that was a really right Wrexham kit. Right, corner from the far side for Bolton. To be taken left-footed by Randell Williams. Looking for a third. In it goes. Oh, it's in. It is in. It's 3-0. No, it's not. Just allowed by the referee. Just allowed to hear the whistle. I think it was Santos who almost got his goal there. Almost. And if he did get that goal, it'd certainly be my man of the match. It was Santos. It's because there's a Bolton player. Who is that? It's Dion Charles. He was holding his back against the goalkeeper there. So Bolton did score third, but ruled out for Charles impeding the goalkeeper there. Brilliant header there from Santos, who's been unreal this game. Half an hour to go here at Oakwell. Barnsley with the ball at the back. Out to the right for Williams. Williams runs out of play. In there. Barnsley are done for now. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. I do think so. Big second half. Well, big 30 minutes now for Barnsley. They have to score at least one. You know, if they go into the second leg 2-1 down, it's not the end of the world, because of course they can still call it back by just one scrappy goal. But they have to get something in this one, at least a goal. You know, the worst outcome for them is probably going 3-0 down, and then I suppose tie over. 2-0, there's still a way back in it, but a slim chance, because Bolton this season have been unreal, home and away. very unlucky to miss out on the top two in the end. As a free kick goes against Toll there. It goes Barnsley's way on the right hand side. While we have a mini break in play, if anyone's new to Goals Galore, please do consider smashing that like button and subscribe. Going for 2k by Christmas Day, and we are 4 away from 1,800, as you can see as the top of your screens. So be sure to smash that subscribe button, and also we're aiming for 20 likes on the stream. Let me quickly check how many are on. Last time I checked was 14. How many are we on here? Let's have a quick look. 15 likes. So keep smashing that like button, guys. We are 5 away from reaching our target, which would be awesome to do. In the game, though, it's nothing happened since I last updated you all. Nothing happened. Still as good as we were before. Barnsley done from there. Read that one. Yeah. Ball down the line for Bolton, straight through to Liam Roberts, who, if you've missed it, gifted really a penalty to Bolton. Josh Sheehan, brilliant work from the centre midfielder, brilliant work, and want to throw it in the end. And that ball's gone out of play there for John Williams. It's just not their night this evening, Barnsley. Just not their night. I hope you get more than 2k for Christmas Day. It's possible, but I think a realistic goal is probably 2k by Christmas Day. Adebayo has saved Covenant's penalty. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Do you mean he's like equalised? He has indeed. Ball by the corner flag, and someone actually just took the corner flag out. The ground is Bolton looking for a third. Sheehan. Oh, that's painful. I'm still here, just really busy. Come on, you whites. No worries, Ross. Really do appreciate the support, as always. Ball on the right hand side here for Bolton. Looking for a third with 27 minutes to go here at Oakwell. Back to Santos it goes. He's been unreal in this game for Bolton. Down line it goes. And away and out for a corner kick to Barnsley. 2-0 for the Whites. Let's go. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely is indeed 2-0. Dion Charles with both goals. And Bolton just won a corner on the left-hand side, on the near side, in front of those travelling fans. Of course, on the last corner, they did score, but Dion Charles was impeding the keeper. And that away end is in full voice here at Oakwell. It should be 2-1 Everton, but they missed a pen. Oh, Calvert-Lewin also scored a pen, though, didn't he? Right, Sheehan to come across and take this corner kick for Bolton. Right-footed from the left-hand side, so in swinger, 2 arms go up in the air. Front of that away end. If they get another, this will be huge. Sheehan talks about post and straight into the gloves of Liam Roberts there. First time he's actually done well from a set piece, Roberts, and actually come to collect it. Pull out to the left hand side. Barnsley looking to get one back. They have to, realistically, if they have any chance in the second leg. Cole to the byline, and dispossessed there by Santos yet again. He's so good. So good. Ball back down by Bolton, only as far as Roberts again. Oh, he almost made another mistake. Was waiting for it to bounce into his penalty area. He had Aaron Collins with him, applying the pressure. He missed his second pen then. Right, okay. Okie dokie. How did Adebayo save it? Bit confused on that one. Bit confused. Throw in for Barnsley on the near side here. Before that is going to be a substitution. Devante Cole coming off a bit late, in my opinion. A bit late for these changes. Cosgrove, Sam Cosgrove is on. I'll wait for the graphic instead of guessing the other substitution. I think it's Kane coming off. The atmosphere at Bolton would be too much for Barnsley, to be honest. I think that's a fair point. I really do. Barnsley go in there 2 goals behind. I just don't see it. I don't see it. If Barnsley don't go up, I can see Devante Cole going to Championship. Swansea linked with him after Michael Duff come to Swansea last season. Right, so Cosgrove on for Cole, and there was another change. I just missed it. I'll find out for you now. Controversial pen. Ooh, okay. Big talking point. Right, so the subs there. Just one. So Herbie Kane actually staying on the pitch apparently, according to this. I'll wait and see his number now. No, nothing on FootMob saying that they missed a pen, mate. Ball in the box of Barnsley, collected by Baxter. He's not had much to do all afternoon, all evening. He's been fairly quiet. And yet again, nothing to worry about there for the Bolton number 1. Easy as you like, just ball in from the box from the right hand side, and he was down quickly to collect. Frimpong, after the game, he won the league. He posted tweets. Yeah, I seen that, mate. I seen that. Yeah, that's what I mean. I get go and watch the game. It's a big game if you love football that much, but to celebrate like you're a proper fan and take a ticket away from an actual Bayer Leverkusen fan like that as well is very controversial. Ball on the right. Bolton with the throw-in, in line with the edge of the penalty area. On the far side for the throw-in to take. Throw-in into the penalty area and away by Barnsley. I'm noticing now that Bolton, when the ball is forward, they're not committing too many men now. They're just looking to kill the game off. With 23 minutes to go, we've played 3/4 of this match. 23 minutes left to go. Not 22 and a half if we're being spot on. Cosgrove on now, and he's going to have to help Barnsley out if they're to get back into this one. Here's Towell. Out to the left hand side with Sheehan dropping deep to receive the ball. Sheehan. Ball over the top, and that was gone out for a throw in to Barnsley. So let me know your thoughts going into tomorrow's semi-final. Of course, we've got Oxford United versus Peterborough. Who do you fancy for that one, guys? If you haven't already, check out the predictions for the first legs on the channel already. Herbie Kane did go off, just Conor Grant coming on. Right, okay, so that was slow updating. So Herbie Kane did in fact go off. Conor Grant on in his place there for the Tykes. And they've won the ball here. Gift from Barnsley. A gift from Bolton. How am I getting this wrong? Out to the left hand side it goes. Grant. Back to Nicky Cadden. On the left hand side, working at a tight angle here. Peterborough for me, says Daniela. I think that's a bit of a popular pick. Oh, inside one can goes down. Really poor. Why are you going down there? Why on earth are you going down there? That is honestly really, really poor. He was at a clear shot, sight of goal, and in the end he just decides to dive down for a penalty. Really poor. Oh, well read there by Davingi. And a roar from the home faithful. We haven't heard that in quite some time. Cosgrove to Grant. On the left hand side now. Barnsley pushing to get one back. I make it nervy. In the opening. Oh, it's gone through everyone. Ball in from the left. Went through absolutely everyone. Randall Williams back to help clear, and it's stayed in play. Randall Williams clears at the second time of asking. Charged forward by Davingi. Luke O'Connell. Dispossessed, and Sheehan now charging forward. He's got runners to his left, finds Collins. Collins inside, and cleared away by Davingi again. Long forward now for Barnsley to Cosgrove, and he just couldn't bring it down. And offside anyway. It's Friday instead of Sunday, absolutely, mate. I am indeed. Still last Friday. Peterborough for a lot of people going for Peterborough. I think a big factor. Ooh, Jallo is out to warm up here for Barnsley. Looks like he's going to be coming on very soon for the Tykes. Well, the interim manager, I do feel quite sorry for him because he has just come in just really for the playoffs. I do feel quite bad for him. Well, Oxford, a big factor to consider is that they last beat Peterborough in the league early on in this season, just like the last month, 5-0 at home. Huge win. Where was he aiming that at? I know. 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes to go in this playoff semi-final first leg. Santos up from the back again, looking to get his head on this one. Corner for Bolton. To be delivered from the near side. Sheehan to take, right-footed. And the Bolton players in the centre are saying, hold up a second. Randell to take. Left-footed instead, not Sheehan, sorry. Do apologise. Randell, in it goes. Towards the back post it goes. Really poor, but kept in. Head cross. Offside by Santos and over the bar. For me, my man of the match. For me, my man of the match in this game. Being outstanding. Absolute rock at the back. Really, really good. And head over the bar there by Santos. You'd ask the question, should he be doing better from close range? He was offside anyway, which is really, it rules that out actually. Liam Roberts for the goal kick then. When can it be the 90th minute? No, I'm going to say absolutely, mate, absolutely. This game is starting to drag on a little bit. That second goal has sort of killed the game off. It's going to be another playoff heartbreak for Barnsley. Once against us, Sheffield Wednesday. No, Bolton. Yeah. It keeps on happening for the Tykes. Keeps on happening. So that's like 3 playoff campaigns, like 5 seasons. Something like that, 4 seasons. Really good though from Barnsley. But just not in this game. Ball down the line. Out to the right. Phillips. Let's go out of play for... Oh, can't rescue it. And throw in for Bolton on the near side here. Randell to take. Down the line it goes. Charging is Charles. Wins a corner. Has the referee seen that deflection? He has indeed. Corner kick to Bolton. Barnsley look like they've given up a long, long time ago in this one. A lot of the home fans actually are leaving the stadium early doors. So another corner here for Bolton. Another chance to get a goal. Santos is, of course, a big threat. He's connected with quite a few of the last few corners. She hands back across to take the corner from the near side. Right foot. This time it will be another in-swinging corner. Sheehan. And it goes towards the back post. Heads go up away by Barnsley. One back by Phillips on the left-hand side this time. Carrying the ball forward. And good interception that by Dion Charles. Completely forgot his name then. The fans mocking the guy, slamming the bell. Magoma plays it through for free, and what a save. Offside anyway. Offside anyway. It was Aaron Collins with his first real big opportunity of the game. Lovely run. Was he offside? It hasn't come to anything anyway. Yeah, he was. Good call from the official on the far side. I tell you what, I've agreed with majority of the... I think every decision so far. For me, you only, if you get smashed, leave early. I don't think I've ever left a game early. And this season we've been smashed by a few teams. But yeah, never leave early. I just stay to the end. Clap the boys off the pitch. I don't really see the point in leaving early, even if you're getting absolutely demolished. You know, you pay for your ticket, stay to the end, enjoy, even if it is awful. You know, enjoy the away team. This season for Swans has been very up and down. I can't wait for the matchday vlog tomorrow. I've got a few plans to make the intro really interesting. Whether I actually execute that plan or not is another thing. Ball in, Cosgrove, he gets one back! He gets one back! Barnsley are back in the tie. Cosgrove the substitute, and Oakwell erupts. Oakwell absolutely erupts. And Cosgrove come on as a substitution. And he's got his goal. Long ball from the free kick. Cosgrove waiting in behind. Both centre backs went with a runner. Grant inside to Cosgrove. I think it was Grant. It was indeed Grant into Cosgrove. Slots home from close range. Nothing Baxter could do about that one. Puts it straight past him. Awesome finish. I never need good or bad playing, not until the whistle goes. Absolutely Daniela. Good that as well. Good support. Scenes, absolute scenes. Only really if you need to. Yeah, that's true as well. Like if it's car parking and that, and you don't want to be stuck in traffic. That I guess that's sort of fair enough. Depends how long the traffic is. Ball down the line. We got 14 minutes to go here at Oakwell. Down the line it goes on the right. Santos is chasing. This game back alive now, and can you imagine if this one ends as a draw again? If you've missed my stats throughout the first half of the stream, you'll know that in the last 14 meetings between the two sides, half of them, 7, quick math, have ended level. Could we be going to another one here? With 14 minutes to go plus added on time, there's still time. As Bolton, they're not too comfortable now. As we were saying, if Barnsley can get a goal, they'll make the second leg very interesting. As long as they're not 2 goals down, I can't see them pulling that back. But if it's 1 goal down, in the away leg, you can easily score a scrappy goal and just sit back all game. Been supporting the Swans for 48 years. Wow, that's incredible. That is incredible. Fair play to you, Daniela. Great support. Awesome support there. Fair play to you. Throw in for Bolton on the far side. Flick backwards on the right. Magoma. And throw in goes the way of Bolton once again. The away end is in full voice. The home end starting to pipe up a little bit now in this one. And free kick given. Barnsley's way. Earl, the man who was fouled there. The bottom player, who's that? Gotta get this one right. the bottom player, Collins, went down on the challenge from Earl. Oh, and there's a bit of afters in that one. A bit of afters. We've come all the way in this stream. I've not talked about the new playoff balls. They've, of course, different to the regular season balls, and these ones now have got like a bit of gold on them, which is really nice design. Really nice. Looking forward to the vlog tomorrow. Gutted the last vlog for a while. Yeah, last vlog for a while, but I'll try do as much content as I can in the summer. And a lot of Swans content coming as well that I've got planned. Of course, after that. My favourite moment supporting the Swans? Good question. The Toshak days. Ooh. I didn't go to Hull for a couple of years during COVID. I lost passion for football. Fair enough. Hull City lower. I can't imagine myself losing passion for football. I think I'd genuinely be lost without football. This gives everyone something to talk about on a Monday morning, isn't it? Yeah, I can never imagine do a pint review tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. If I'm still ill, I'm not having a pint. Love going to Hull. Free kick for Barnsley. On the left hand side it goes. Who's everyone support? I think a few of these guys in the chat today support Swans. Daniela, Callum and Vamos too. I'll still have a Hull fan. Ross, of course. You asked the question. Bolton fan. That's fair enough, Hull City lover. Hopefully you feel a lot better these days though. As corner kick for Barnsley. They are trying to find a way back into it in the closing stages. Nicky Cann to deliver. Right-footed from the right-hand side. Now the Barnsley fans will start to liven up in the crowd. Pulled to the edge of the box. Shot in! Blocked along the way. Comes back out. Another chance for a shot. Downline it goes. Pulls it back. Phillips. Connell. Bolton standing really strong here. Here's Phillips. Ball into the box and he's really overhit that. Wasted opportunity from Phillips. Really, really wasted opportunity. Well, that first shot, when he pulled the corner from the edge of the box, I think that caught everyone out, including me. I thought he completely messed up that corner. Cosgrove, they're just showing a replay. He was close to one of the balls in. Really close. He was climbing above Randall Williams. into the final 9 minutes here. If you haven't already, please do smash a like on the stream and subscribe. We are 4 away from 1,800, and at half time I even checked how the prediction video was doing for the final day of the championship. 300 views, which is awesome. Bolton in the penalty area, brought down and away by Barnsley. Cosgrove comes back to collect. Long ball forward, Cosgrove charging forward against Santos, and he's not going to win the race. All the way through to Baxter there. Takes his time to collect. Going Tembe. Oh, very nice. Very nice going to Tembe. Very underrated. A substitution back to be made for Bolton Wanderers. Legend who have just subscribed. Really do appreciate it. And trying to find a way of every time someone subscribes, getting your name to pop up on the screen. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, people. As I say, the screen for the Euros, I've got a plan for it. It's going to look epic, so you want to stick around for that one, guys. The Euro stream's going to be awesome. Tembe's literally a mini Italy. Love it there. So, substitution for Bolton Wanderers. And they're taking their time. Who's going to come off here? Who's going to come on? But the free kick was given Bolton's way. Been a good second half, to be honest. The first half sort of killed off a little bit. But in this second half, after the moments between Bolton getting their second from a big mistake and Barnsley getting their goal back, the consolation goal at the moment, that gap between them two goals was really, really boring. Magoma coming off, he's done brilliantly this evening. Don't know how he's not scored. And I'm not too sure how to say this one. Dempsey's on. He did score against Peterborough at the weekend last weekend. Ball in from the free kick to Bolton, all the way through, and Roberts collects with ease. Collects with ease that one, and long ball forward, mix up on the back for Bolton, and it's just about enough pace on Sheehan to get it away, but not play up. McCate holding the ball up, goes backwards to Phillips. Could there be another late twist in the tail on this playoff semi-final first leg here at Oakwell? Could we have a moment of magic from either side? Ball out to the left. Back it goes. Davingi on the ball at halfway line. Finds Connell. Barnsley with the ball on the right, but all the players waiting for a cross field pass on the left. Goes forward on the left this time. Here's Cannon. Nicky Cannon, ball into the centre. Good ball. Santos gets it away. Not far away though. Still in the penalty area. Cosgrove proving to be a menace. Shot to Phillips. Into the box. Shot blocked. Comes back to Phillips. Out to the left. In the penalty area. Cadden to the byline. Pulls it in. And oh! Baxter has to tip it over his own goal there. Not a very convincing goalkeeper, I must say. He's been very nervy this game. But keeps the ball out there. What he's paid to do. Barnes have a corner on the far side. Well, if they can level this one up going into the second leg, that is absolutely huge. Come on the tight, says Vamos. Can Barnsley make a dramatic ending to the League One playoff semi-final first leg? In the ball goes from the corner out for another one. Went back from where it came from Santos. Head it straight out of play. He's been so good. Unreal player. He has to be in the championship next season. Corner once again. Ball in. Good ball. Header. Oh, what a save. What a save, Baxter. I was just saying he's been very shaky, and he goes and does that. He proves you wrong. What we love to see. What a header from Phillips. It's going into the bottom right hand corner, and Nathan Baxter keeps Bolton ahead. 5 minutes to go. Barnsley peppering Bolton with corners. Into the box it goes. Header one. Away by Barnsley just about. Bolton. Away by Bolton. Every Bolton player is back defending, and they win the ball here. In the 85th minute. Meadow Swans and Cardiff both been on playoffs together. Yeah, that is quite crazy, Vamos. Quite crazy. Ball out to the right. Back to this game in League One, where we've got 4 minutes to go. Nicky Cannon, now on the right. Long ball over Tries to play across and Santos towers over Cosgrove and wins the free kick there for Bolton. So we've got 4 minutes left of the 90. Let me know in the chat your added on time bingo prediction. I'll go 5 minutes. 5 minutes at the end of this one. Nathan Baxter, as I was just saying, he's been shaky in this one, pulls out an incredible save, which, you know, could be a defining moment in this playoff semi-final going into the second leg. Could be huge. Could be huge. More substitutions here for Bolton. Daniela's gone 4 minutes. Fair dues, yeah, great stop. Going 6 minutes. 6 minutes, okay. So 2 people 6 minutes. Daniela for 4. I've gone for 5. Substitution for Bolton then. Who's that? Cameron Jerome. He's changed a bit, hasn't he? Replaces Dion Charles for Bolton. And that was the only substitution there. Barnsley go forward towards Cosgrove, who's, I think he has to start the second leg. He's been really good. And Victor Adebayo comes on for Aaron Collins as well. So both strikers replaced for Bolton to freshen up defensively. 2 big lads though. 2 really big lads. So defensively from the set pieces can really help. They're not the fastest players in the world. Especially Cameron Jerome. As we've got 2.5 minutes left then. Remembered what you picked finally. Had to. McCarthy coming off here, replaced by Jallo. I swear he was warming up like 20 minutes ago. Jallo 1, replacing McCarthy. Fabio Jallo, highly rated by a lot of Tykes fans from what I've heard. Let's see if he can make a difference. If Cameron scores from the pitch, says Ross, he's going to go from work all the way across to Oakwell. You might be allowed on there by the time you get there tomorrow. Throw in from the left hand side for Bolton at the halfway line. Down it goes. Jerome wins an initial head up, brought down by Adebayo. Jerome trying to hold it in the corner here. Down the line it goes on the left. They're not holding it in the corner. Go for a third. Ball's not great. Sheehan fired in. Away it goes. Just about. End-to-end stuff here at Oakwell. Paul reckons there'll be 7 added minutes. So really, it will be worth it. I'd love to be a bit more enthusiastic about the game, but honestly, I cannot. I cannot speak. Doesn't help having asthma, I guess. Doesn't help. Anyway, foul from what's his name? Cogley goes down for Bolton and wins himself a free kick inside their own half. Well, Ian Everett, he hasn't sat down all game. He's been pacing across the side of the pitch in his technical area all game, offering instructions. And the away end and the home end are very quiet at the moment. You could hear a pin drop. It's that nerve-wracking. Only a goal separates the sides. 7 of the last 14 games have ended draws. Barnsley need 1 more goal in this one to bring it back from being 2 goals down. Long ball down the line from Baxter. Jerome holds it up. Edge of the box, Sheehan. Long ball across, and it's going to go out for goal kick to Barnsley. Can Barnsley do a Cole Palmer against Man United? Every stream. Goal kick taken quickly is 6 added minutes. Who said 6? Hull City Lover said 6. Vamos also said 6. So bingo to you guys. Paul was very close. You knew it was coming. I did. We've played 20 seconds of the added on 6. And it's Bolton in possession. I feel like I'm glad that there's no extra time in this one. I don't think I could take it because honestly I feel absolutely dead at the moment. I really do apologise. I wanted to do this game for so long though, which is why of course we continue with the live stream. Roberts to the goal kick. Out of his hands. Down the line it goes. Target is Cosgrove. Bounces over him. Jallo's going up for the header. It's not the tallest. And away there by Bolton yet again. Firing it forward. 5 minutes left for Bolton to hold on to their slender lead here. And from Barnsley perspective, they'll be very happy that, of course, they've got one back. Because then, all they need is one goal in the second leg to take it to extra time and then maybe even a shootout. Here's O'Connell. Is it Arsenal botting something? Well, to centre. Oh, saved by Baxter. Just about. And a huge roar from the Oakwell faithful here. A huge roar. Phillips again. He's had 2 big opportunities late on in this second half. And Baxter has been equal to both of them. It's just not meant to be. Davingi for the throw in on the left hand side. He's going to go long. Davingi, long throw. Into the box it goes. Head flicked on. Santos away at the back post. Away by Bolton, only as far as Roberts on the left hand side. He'll get ready to take the throw in on the left. 4 minutes to go here. Oh, that's a foul. Referee should have given a free kick there. Cosgrove dispossessed. But on the ball now at the halfway line. Adebayo tries to flick it through for Bolton in the penalty area. Bolton to make it 3. What a save from Leon Roberts. That could be huge. What a save from Leon. What a save from Roberts. Dempsey was through on goal on the right hand side. What a save from Roberts. Made himself as big as possible. Saved by his leg. Awesome save. Corner to Bolton. That could be huge when you look back on the game. We've played half of the added on time. We've played 3 of the 6 added minutes here at Oakwell. Randell Williams for the corner on the far side. Likes of Santos, Jerome and Adebayo all go towards the back post here. Bolton to deliver in front of them in front of their crowd. Oh, it's gone all the way through. That one will count. Randell Williams with a moment of quality. It's gone all the way through. A lot of the corners have. Barnsley concede a third. This time from a corner. That is game over. Not tie over. That's a big blow for Barnsley. That away end has gone absolutely nuts. From the corner. It's gone all the way through from Randall Williams. Left footed from the far side. Didn't swing up. Well, if there was VAR, I reckon they'd probably disallow that one because Jerome was all over Roberts. It's gone all the way through. The curl on that. No one gets a touch. And awesome goal. Awesome goal. From the corner. How rare do you see that in football? Ross is loving it. That is unreal. I know his away fans are loving it. 3-1 Bolton. As I predicted, may I mention. 3-1 Bolton. They're fed up of Barnsley in the playoffs. They're looking to knock them out. And they're trying to get the game done inside the first leg. And that's a big blow for Barnsley. They thought they were going to be back in it. I thought they were going to be back in it. But in the end, it might not be enough yet. Should be disallowed, to be honest. I agree, Vamos. It probably should. But, EFL, that is what it is. Jerome, it was exactly the same as the corner they scored from, and that goal was disallowed from Santos earlier on in the second half. The redemption, absolutely. Ian Everett, masterclass in this one. Long ball by Barnsley, looking to get another goal. We've got 30 seconds left to go, and it's all threatening to overheat here. All the players getting involved. A bit of pushing and shoving. What's going on here then? Referee's blowing his whistle. It's coming together, the blue shirts and the mint shirts, and the red shirts. What is going on here? Coming together from both teams here. Everyone involved. A referee, what's he given here? Is it a free kick to Barnsley? Potentially so. In a really good position. Barnsley are Still a game to go there. Absolutely Ross. But I think with a 2-goal lead, I can't see Barnsley coming back from that unless they get a goal here. Change free kick. Seems if this goes in now. Yeah, it would be. And yellow card awarded to, who's that? Earl. No, it's not. It's Towell. With the yellow card for his reaction. He pushes Cosgrove straight to the ground there. Yeah, that's the yellow card. So free kick here to Barnsley. Out of the box, right of the box as you're looking at. We've played 30 seconds over the added 6. This to cut the deficit yet again. Oh no, they haven't given it their way. They've given it the way of Bolton. Well, that's fooled everyone. Even Vamos in the chat. Everyone thought that was going to be a free kick Barnsley. No. Downline from Bolton. Referee should blow up any second. He's just playing the rest of the added on time. We've played the 6 minutes though. But of course a minimum of 6 minutes. Barnsley get the ball underway quickly. Ian Everett smiling on the touchline. He's very happy with this. We've played 7 minutes. And Roberts for his free kick. Down into the left hand side of the pitch. Heading into the penalty area for Barnsley. Santos trying to get it away. Happy to concede the corner. No, he's gone out for a goal kick. Brilliant there from Santos yet again. If they kept a clean sheet, I'd say he's my man of the match. And if his corner kick, goal from the corner kick stud at the start of the second half, I definitely would say he's my man of the match. But you'd probably have to give it to Dion Charles in this one. He's got a brace, and that could be huge. Absolutely huge. So, Baxter, who's popped up at the right time to make some really big saves before Bolton made it 3-1, has a goal kick here. Downline it goes. And that is full time. That is full time in the first leg. The second leg is going to be huge for Barnsley. A mountain to climb. They half the deficit. And then in the 94th minute, a moment of magic from Randell Williams takes them 3-1 up. That is huge. That is huge. Where do we start? Where on earth do we start with that? Wow, what a game. What a game. Let me have a look at the chat at the moment to see the how many likes we've ended on. The aim was 15. What an incredible game of football though. At one moment, like Bolton were going to wipe the floor with Barnsley. We've actually reached 20 likes. Absolute legends, all of you. Thank you so much. 31 votes in the chat. 48% of people are right with the Bolton win. We had Barnsley win 42% and a draw 10%. Awesome game. Awesome stream as well. Hopefully you've all enjoyed it despite me being half dead. I can't lie. I can only apologise for that. I've tried to make it as entertaining as possible for you all. Hopefully I'm have a good night's sleep now and feel better for the game tomorrow. Ross says, been a pleasure speaking to you all. Peace and love to everyone. Maybe all get in the Premier League together one day. Absolutely, Ross. That's the hope. That'd be insane. That'd be insane as the bottom players go across that travelling end with all those fans. They're absolutely loving it. Thank you for your live stream. Good night all. And hope you feel better soon. Goals galore. Cheers, Daniela. Really do appreciate the kind words. And enjoy the game tomorrow. We'll be speaking about it in the League One second semi-final tomorrow evening. A lot to do because final day of the Championship tomorrow as well. So very busy schedule for you all to keep up with. Thank you all for your incredible support this evening. Honestly, been so appreciated by myself. We've gained I think 7 subscribers in this live stream. Unreal. Honestly, really do appreciate all your incredible support. And ending the stream with the Championship Match Week 46 prediction video. 315 views. If you've not already, please check that one out and comment your predictions for the final day of the Championship as well. Right, I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm going to go have my dinner. I'm going to recover as well. Thank you very much for your incredible support on the stream, guys. Honestly, it means the world. Without you guys, the channel, it doesn't go anywhere. So I honestly really do appreciate it. Hopefully See you all in here tomorrow for Oxford versus Peterborough, a 7:45 kickoff. So we'll probably start about 7:40. Hopefully, I'll see you all there. And thank you once again for joining. If you've enjoyed, smash the like button and subscribe. In the end, Bolton too powerful for Barnsley away at Oakwell. They take a 3-1 lead going back home to Bolton, where Barnsley have a mountain to climb. They halved the deficit in the second half thanks to Cosgrove, but in the 94th minute, Randall Williams with a goal directly from the corner. Incredible. Questions whether it should be disallowed, but this is the EFL. Thank you for incredible support. I'll see you in the next one very soon, guys. Take care. Good